So the plan for today was to go to Animal Kingdom because we haven't ridden the new dinosaur yet and we're all excited about it, but Bandit has been sick. He has been, sorry this might be a little bit graphic, he's been pooping blood. So we took an emergency trip down to the vet, said, hey Mr. Vet, what's the matter with Bandit? The vet found a mass on Bandit's colon. We don't know what type of mass it is, we don't know anything about it yet. We scheduled another appointment for tomorrow to go in and sedate Bandit, do some x-rays. He's got 3 x-rays going to check the mass that's down there, see if it's gone anywhere else in his body, and to take a biopsy of it, send it off to the lab for review. Once we know what it is, then we schedule a surgery to hopefully, if it's not too big, have it removed. And right now he is on special food to help him like calm his stomach, special medicine to help calm his stomach, and an antibiotic because he does have like an open wound inside of his bum. So the antibiotic is to make sure that he doesn't get any sort of infection in there. But yeah, it's been a rough day because it was not a good trip to the vet. It wasn't like we walked in and the vet's like, oh no, he's fine, just give him this medicine and he'll be okay. The vet's like, this is a serious issue. So that's what we're dealing with today. So we're not going to Disney. We're gonna stay here, be with Bandit, and maybe like watch a movie about like happy dogs. Or is there a movie about it? Can we watch Air Bud?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll watch Air Bud.
I need something happy right now.
Right? So, yay.
I feel like, is Air Bud happy? Does he die at the end? Is there something that we're missing here?
I need a dog movie where the dog is like, he makes it. What's that movie where like the 2 dogs, or the dog and the cat?
Oh, Milo and Otis.
Milo and Otis, or there was another one that was like
oh, it's the Fox
like
and the Hound?
Homecoming or the Journey Home.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know, and it's like 2 dogs and a cat or something.
Yeah.
It's like 3 animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to watch. Does that one have a good ending? Oh my goodness. We now have 2 sick dogs and it takes a good like 20 minutes to feed both of them. Good times. All right. They have like a lot of stuff that they have to have in their food and around mealtime. And now Bandit's like inward sneezing. It's turning into a crazy dog-filled night. So we're gonna have some dinner. We're going to have steak. This is, what do I call this? Top sirloin. It's actually a really cheap steak. It only cost me like $8 for these 2. Some salad, which is like a bacon and spinach salad, and some potatoes. So basically tonight we're having steak and potatoes and watching $1 Million Listing. So this is us all night long, right Bandit? He's asleep. Don't wake him. We've been watching Hairspray Live, which I'm very glad was a lot better than Rocky Horror Picture Show Live was, because that was terrible, and this has been fantastic because they didn't try to like hip it up. They're just like, just do it. Just like do Hairspray Live. And it turned out exactly the way that it was awesome. Hairspray Live was good. Bandit enjoyed it. He's just asleep. He's doing good though. Woke up and we're ready to take Bandit in for his x-rays. He's been having a hard time this morning. He's not doing so good. He can't go down the stairs and his eyeballs are like twitching. Do you see it? I don't know what's going on. I think that's him like looking around a lot. Maybe if I have him look over here, you can kind of see it. I don't know. That's real scary. And so as we're waiting for Bandit to come back from the vet, it is freezing cold outside. And when I say freezing, I mean it's 55 degrees outside. Not cold at all, but cold enough for me to have hot chocolate. Because I love hot chocolate. And I put marshmallows in it, and it's Malteser flavored hot chocolate. Yes, it's gonna be delicious. And we're watching comedy shows to raise our hopes. Make us happy and laughy. Because we kind of need that right now. Okay, we just got a call back from the vet. They found more growths inside of his, what do they call that? The intestinal tubes?
His colon.
His colon, but higher than his colon.
Oh,
It was his intestinal tubes, I think is what he was saying.
Yeah.
So, they did take a biopsy and they're going to send it off to the lab to see what it is, see if it's cancerous or not. And we go from there. We get to go pick him up in just a few minutes now. The one thing that I showed you guys earlier where he was kind of like sure-footed and his eyes were darting, the doctor thinks that that may have been a result of one of the medicines that we were giving him last night, because it started after we gave him the medicine. So we're gonna take that medicine back, switch it out for a different kind. Basically, it was like a colon health medicine, and we're gonna switch that out, and hopefully it will help with his balance and his eyes and stuff like that. We'll see. This is frightening. Are you back from the vet, Bandit? You feeling somewhat okay?
Yeah.
No,
right.
bye.
Bean.
Bandit, come back here. Hey.
Come back, my Bean.
Come here. Let me see your little Band-Aid you got there.
Yeah.
It's the pretty purple.
Should we take it off?
Yeah. So, just to kind of give you guys an overview,
I don't actually know how it's on there.
they found 2 more masses inside of his bum, but we also reevaluated the one that's on his side, and the doctor says that there's nothing bad about it, but the ones that are in his bum are not looking good.
But we will
Can I show you?
Yeah, sorry, I look crazy. I'm sorry, I've been like, today's been a rough day, so I don't look great. We'll get the results on Tuesday, but if I'm being like really honest, the doctor didn't seem very like, I don't think it's gonna be good. Like, I hate to do that. I hate to like be negative, but it just doesn't seem like it's good. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It sucks. I'm pretty upset, but we're just gonna spend as much time with them as we can, and then Tuesday when we get the results, we'll have obviously more information so that we can kind of like decide what the next step is. But yeah, so I don't know how much we'll be doing in these next couple of days. I did see some comments that were like, go back to the theme parks, like, why haven't you guys gone to Disney? We probably won't be doing that for the next couple of days, and I hope that you guys understand, and I don't want you to think that like we don't care about the channel or, you know, updating the theme park stuff. We do. But we're just gonna have to wait a couple of days until we get the results, I think. So we can just be with him so he's not alone, especially because he is having to go to the bathroom quite a bit. We want to be here so we can like let him out to go to the bathroom. So
I wanted to show you guys his eye movement. Can you guys see it? That was one of the things that was scariest. I hope you guys understand why this was such a short video. It was basically just, we were not prepared for the news that Bandit is as sick as he is. So we just kind of like took it easy for the night, laid down with the dogs, and just relaxed because we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. So hopefully he gets better, but we're gonna do as much as we can in order to help him along the way. So we will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.